away win as well. What was your assessment of that? You must be really pleased.
Really pleased. Still out of breath and running up those stairs though, Aidan. That's a problem now. Really pleased with the 3 points. It was never going to be an easy game because they worked really hard not to concede, Sheffield United, and you're always a threat. They're always a threat. So really pleased that we get a clean sheet and won the game.
You've been demanding a bit more from Sebastian Haller in recent weeks, expecting a bit more even. He's came good today with a really good goal, decisive goal as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's the big thing about centre forwards when you want them to score the goals that win you the games because they're the important ones. And I've just sensed a little bit of change in his confidence. He's upbeat. I think maybe going away with Ivory Coast this week for the first time. He's given him a bit of confidence. And I've got to say, I thought there was 2 parts of his game today very good. And obviously his goal was excellent.
I think the stats in pretty much every department indicated that you were the more dominant team. You missed a few chances as well. Do you feel you could have won this game even more convincingly?
Well, I think when you look at Sheffield United's record, they don't concede many. It was always going to be hard. I did say to the players about us trying to be, really careful with our finishing, try to be clean, and we did miss 1 or 2 chances. But overall, getting 3 points here. I mean, we came here last year and maybe should have picked up a point. I'm saying I think it was last year. Picked up a point with Declan Rice's sort of handball, which didn't count, and Snoddy scoring the goal. So to come away with 3 points today is really good.
So you're up to 8th in the table. I remember Graham Souness right at the start of the season saying that he'd expect West Ham to be in the top half of the table looking upwards. That's exactly where you are now. Are you confident that you've got the players, and notwithstanding injuries, of course, that you can stay there?
Well, first things first, and I'm not getting carried away with it, that's for sure. But I'm certainly not looking down, I'm looking up. I want to catch the teams higher up. I want to try and stay in the top half of the league. I want to push on as much as you can, and I don't see why not with the players and the performance. We're in a good role at the moment. We want to keep it going. We want to try and keep this run going. And the biggest thing is I think the players are improving. We've got a really good spirit amongst them, and we want to keep building on it.
Thanks, David. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Jack Robson.
Hi, David.
Hi, Jack.
I know we speak about him so often, but Declan was outstanding again today. Him and Thomas are forming a great partnership and giving such a good foundation. He seems to be thriving since you've given him the armband as well.
Well, I might be repeating myself here, Jack, if I said this, but a lot of praise went, and rightly so, to Jack Grealish, Mason Mount, Phil Foden in midweek. But I thought, what was missed was the praise which should have gone to Declan Rice for his performance as well, and how he's improved, because he's very similar ages to many of these boys, and sometimes you forget about that. He's taken on, the role, the responsibility he takes on the field now. And because he's a young man, his leadership qualities will build. And I mentioned during the week, if he doesn't learn from a Harry Kane or certainly Mark Noble or Harry Maguire, who are leading their clubs, then, he would be stupid. So I really think that he's doing a great job as a player, and we're building up hopefully to see an outstanding captain.
His vision as well, he never seems to be caught out of place, and he's always there right time to make the challenge.
He's such an improved player. And actually, my bigger concern is, and I know he's young, I just don't want us to rely too heavily on him. But you'd have to say Thomas Souček as well is doing a great job. And, and sometimes, because maybe being British and we look at the players who are doing well here, I think Thomas Souček's done a brilliant job alongside and helped us out greatly.
Cheers, David.
Thanks, Jack. Duncan.
Hi, David.
Duncan.
Have a good victory.
Thank you.
I know you say take it easy looking upwards in the table, but with the way that this league is this season, is there a realistic opportunity that West Ham can challenge top 8?
I would hope that we would always be saying that. But again, I have to keep going back and saying, I don't want to promise the West Ham supporters anything just now. I want to deliver more than what's expected, if I can. So I don't know what that actually means. But what I want to do is I don't want to be fighting near the bottom of the league anymore, which we've done for the last couple of years or so. So I want to try and get us higher up the league. There's a real self-belief amongst the players at the moment that we are improving. Their football, I can see it every day is getting better. We're trying to show it in the games. and hopefully, we've scored a lot of goals, but today we've showed another side we've defended really well, and we had to as well. So all those bits hopefully are coming together.
And just one thing on Seb, obviously that goal gave him some great confidence. Have you seen a smile?
Do you know something I've said to him? I says, I think he's now doing it really because everybody's asking for a smile. So I think he's doing it because it's saying. But did you see a smile? Was there any hint? No. Well, I've got to tell you, he's smiling and hugging everybody in the dressing room. So no, he's done that, and he deserves it. But it was a great goal.
Cheers, David.